up, guys? So today is day 2 of 5-star weight loss challenge. So basically I am currently 214.4 pounds. I know if you guys were here yesterday, that means I gained 0.4 pounds. Now, I think there's a couple reasons why I gained instead of lost weight. One, like I was saying in the previous clip, the day before the morning weigh-ins depend on the previous day's activities, right? So the previous day's activities, from when I weighed in at 213.8, I was still kind of sick in the morning, so I only ate like a couple pieces of toast. So compared to today, where I ate like 4 pancakes with banana and with honey, so maybe that's the reason I ate more. Although I will say I did also eat a chocolate muffin last minute, bro. It was like 7 or 8, dude. I gotta start once dinner is over, it's over. That's what I gotta start doing, bro. Just to cut it off. But it's okay. I'll lock in this time. There's actually another muffin in the fridge. I'll tell you guys if I eat it. I'm making sure not to eat it. Honestly, I'm tempted to just throw it away. But 1, that's disrespectful to my parent who bought it. And 2, that's a waste of food. And 3, I gotta learn, right? As a big person, I need to learn how to control myself. I don't have to eat something sweet if it's in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? But also, it could also be, and I think this might be one of the bigger reasons too, is I don't think I lost as much calories yesterday, because when I walked, it took the same, maybe even less amount of time of when I usually do cardio. So on bike, I usually do an hour, or actually over an hour of cardio I usually do, which amounts to about 800 calories on the bike. But yesterday, instead of biking, I took the trail, walking. And I did run a little bit, but to be honest, I mostly just walked. Just a leisurely walk, I don't think it was anything slow or anything, but I kind of just took my own pace. So that definitely could be why also I gained 0.4 pounds. But yeah. But today we're gonna work harder. Today, I'm gonna have my jacket with me, so that even if the only bike that's left is under the fan, I'll still be able to do it, because I have my hoodie for my jacket. I got my hoodie for my jacket, so it should be fine. But yeah, so today is the same. Now, today's the same cardio, 30 minutes on stairs, an hour on bike, typically actually over an hour, because it's technically supposed to be an hour on bike and then 20 minutes on elliptical, but I just don't want to, I just rather get it done, so I just do an extra 20 minutes. But yeah, so in total it's supposed to be 1,200 calories burned. So yeah, so today also for breakfast, I don't think I'm gonna eat pancakes. I'm gonna try to I think I'm gonna eat, the thing is, the only thing I really know in the morning to eat is like eggs, but I think eggs, I don't think I'm allergic, but I think they make my stomach upset, at least to a degree. Like, if you ask me, oh, does eggs make your stomach upset, I wouldn't just immediately say no. I would be like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But either way, this morning will be a smaller, size portion of what I eat compared to yesterday. Because yesterday I ate like 4 pancakes with honey. But yeah. And yeah, the lineup for today. Also, I could go swimming with the bros, although I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to for a couple of reasons. One, I don't want to because I don't want to get chlorine in my hair, bro. I feel like I need to get a cap. I need to find a cap. But that would definitely help with the weight loss. I don't know. Yeah. All right, as I'm heading to the gym. Also, I'm gonna give y'all, I guess this is what the girls would call tea. And tell me what you think about this. So, I got a friend, right? So we've been friends for a while, and I usually drive bro around. But as of lately, I didn't, and we usually go to the gym, right? But as of lately, first of all, I just trying to get in my own gym grind, you know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, when I go, we're all going to different colleges and different places, so we won't be able to work out. So I'm just trying to like build the ethic of working out by myself. But at the same time, I just don't want to drive my friend around anymore, because one, it was fine when he didn't like have a car and stuff like that, but it wasn't really supposed to be like a forever thing, you know? Like, and then what kind of like tipped me off recently is like, he said how his parents got a new car, so the old car is right, it just needs to be fixed up a little, and then it'll be able to drive. And they said they're gonna give it to him, and I was like, yo, if I was him, I would be like, all right, bet, I'm gonna start saving my money for stuff. But he hasn't even said nothing about him saving anything to do anything. And then in that same moment, he tells me, oh yeah, I don't even got my provisional. What? You're telling me you don't even got your provisional, and I'm here driving you everywhere, you know? So I'm just kind of, I don't know, I'm not mad, but it's like, okay, well, bro, I'm not just gonna keep driving you. I don't mind too much, right? I don't think it's a hassle. He only says it only to when we're going places, like to the gym, you know? It's never like a big thing. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I'm not seeing in these months, and I understand, like, he's like, his family isn't the richest, and my family isn't the richest too. We in the same bracket, but it's like I'm not seeing any drive to get a new car. So I'm trying to kind of not, take him as much, drive him as much, as to sort of make him want to get a car. Because if you have someone who's driving you like to places, are you really gonna want a car? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we're at the gym now. And then one thing too, tell me this, bro. And if I don't know if I'm gonna ever show this channel to my friends, but he's probably gonna watch this eventually. Tell me why, bro. Right? We have a friend group of 3. I always drive Pow. Oh shoot, I said his name. I'm gonna have to blur that out. I always drive bro, right? And the other person, he has his own car too. He just comes here, you know? We usually work out as a group, you know? Tell me why, bro. Yesterday, or not yesterday, but I think, yeah, it was yesterday or before yesterday. I was literally sick, right? I had diarrhea. And they said, yo, bro, let's go to the gym, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, yo, I'm sick, I can't. And then, they say their stuff. And then even them, they look like they want to go to the gym, but they're asking me. And then, okay, the other person, the person with the car, is like asking, oh, are you going to pick, first of all, he asked, are you going to pick up the person without a car? And then I said, I'm sick, I don't think I can make it. So I'm thinking, okay, I can't make it. They'll probably go because he can pick up him. And then this goes on for like a couple minutes. Even I feel bad for the person without a car because they have what's it called? Because they have a they want to go to the gym, they just don't have the transportation. Obviously, unless they have their provisional and then they can, cuz I know that their car is not broken down, bro. Of maybe it's not the safest to drive right now, but you know, the person who doesn't have a car technically has a car, but can't really go to the gym without help or from someone else. So sorry, oh my god, I'm taking too much time. But anyways, so my friend who has a car, he really does not. And then after all this talk, right? And then my friend without a car, he's like, so he said to the other friend, so are we going to the gym? And he's like, nah, I'm gonna play basketball. Oh my god, it was in that moment I realized this. Sorry for my language, God. This nigga does not want to drive, bro. He doesn't. He always expects me to drive. And the only way he wants to go work out is if I drive pal. I thought the reason, he doesn't want to work out unless it's just us as a group, and that might be the reason, but I'm pretty sure the reason is he doesn't work out because he doesn't want to pick up and drop off pal back to his house. And I've been doing this for how long? This is crazy, man. So now, honestly, I don't want to go at all with bro. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it's just the gym, bro. And usually anyways, right, I get all my stuff done and then they want to go, and then I kind of have to be like, okay, and then that's too much. It puts too much strain, especially when I already lifted that day, because usually we lift, we don't do cardio, bro. And if we do, it's like, I don't know. But anyways, that's enough yap. Let's get in the gym. Alrighty, just finished up my workout. Now I will say I did do bike. The bike got fixed, actually. It was supposed to be fixed by the 23rd, which is in 3 days or 2 days, but it got fixed, one of them. So that's not under the fan. So I will say though, I didn't do the 1200 calories because I decided I'm gonna do the 200 at home, the jumping jacks, and I'm gonna actually record that as well because I'm not gonna be walking and I want to get at least some, content. But yeah, so the workout was pretty good, nothing crazy. I'm not gonna lie, because you know what I do? I watch one episode of an anime and I don't look at the time. So today I just didn't look at the time, and usually the anime ends at like, it's a 23 minutes on average. But this time it didn't end in just 23 minutes. Or it ended, but it had been 30 minutes. So I think because I lag a lot, so that's probably what made it last longer. But yeah, but W workout. I'm gonna see y'all when I get home and do the jumping jacks.
Yo, what is up, guys? So it's actually the 22nd today, so I wasn't able to upload it yesterday. My bad. So here's what happened. I was going, so after the workout, I did pick up all my graduation stuff, blah blah blah, and then I was going to the library, and my friends kidnapped me at the library. They followed me because I'm doing splashing, so they can track me. So they tracked me to the library, and then they said, "Yo, bro, let's go right now. We're either gonna go eat or we're gonna go to um the pool." And then I was like, "Bro, I'm trying to read. What do you mean, But then I got out of my car, and then they forced me into my friend's car. So, and then yeah. So we decided. So I went to Chick-fil-A, and then don't worry, I ain't getting no spicy deluxe meal. Because I actually had this idea from Stable Ronaldo. I got a 6 count grilled nuggets with a side of fries with a water. So honestly, that's not bad, considering we went out for fast food. And low key, I might have to I might have to get that next time if I go to Chick-fil-A. I know I'm going Friday with a family, so I know that's not the healthiest, fast food, but I think I did well um, for that. But then after we did go to the pool, we went to the pool for like, let's see, what time did we went like 2:40 until like five until like we got out of the pool like 4:30. So that's like an hour 30 minutes, maybe a little over an hour 30 minutes in the pool, and then we just played there. I was playing with my friends and stuff. Um, and then after, so I did not do the jumping jacks though. And then I came home and then I ate two sandwiches and then for breakfast. For breakfast, I had eaten also two sandwiches. So I ate two sandwiches, the grilled nuggets, and then for breakfast slash lunch, and then I guess yeah, breakfast slash lunch I ate that, and then I guess grilled chicken would be a part of lunch, and then I ate two sandwiches again for dinner, and then I ate two chocolate muffins. I know. I said I wouldn't, but I couldn't resist, man. I just couldn't resist. Um, I'm not gonna go out and like buy stuff, but like if it's there, bro, I just can't, bro. I was able to resist until it was like dinner time, though, at least to eat it. Um, so I guess reflection, maybe like don't always don't let just because your friends are eating out doesn't mean I have to. I should always have a bottle of water with me just so I can have something to drink. But if I do feel really inclined to get something, grilled chicken nuggets like I did, so I got a new method. Um, and yeah, so that is about it. So just maybe we did walk around a lot. So maybe try to go out with my friends more and stuff like that. And maybe even swim myself, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm swimming with my friends, that's cool, but low key I should try to just like swim on my own for like maybe 30 minutes because it's like light cardio, but it's still cardio. But anyways, that's about it. I appreciate you guys. Wow, this camera quality is trash. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace.